Welcome to the F-Bound Podcast. I'm your host, Shannon Schroeder, Executive Function Coach. I help neurodivergent women learn tips and strategies to improve the life skills that will help them be successful. Neurodivergent-friendly home organization tips. Do you struggle with keeping your home organized and tidy? As a neurodivergent person, traditional organization methods may not work for you. However, that doesn't mean that you can't have a clean and functional living space. Neurodiversity is a term used to describe the natural variations in how our brains work. This can include conditions such as ADHD, autism, and dyslexia. While these conditions can present challenges in certain areas, they also come with strengths and abilities. Understanding how your brain works will help you create systems that work for you. When it comes to home organization, neurodivergent people may struggle with tasks that involve executive functioning skills, such as planning, prioritizing, and time management. However, there are strategies that can help make these tasks more manageable. Understanding neurodiversity in home organization. As a neurodivergent person, you may have unique needs when it comes to organizing your home. Understanding neurodiversity and how it affects your organizational needs can help you create a home environment that works for you. The importance of structure. Many neurodivergent people thrive on structure and routine. Having a consistent organization system in place can help you feel more in control of your environment and reduce feelings of overwhelm. For many of you, the idea of routine sounds restricting. However, finding the right balance of routine and spontaneity can be the best of both worlds. The structure and routine have to work with your life and your brain. Consider using tools like calendars, to-do lists, and color-coded labels to create a clear and consistent organizational system. Breaking down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps can help you stay on track and feel less overwhelmed. Neurodiversity, age, and organizational needs. It's important to remember that neurodiversity is not limited to a specific age group. Children, teenagers, and adults can all be neurodivergent and have unique organizational needs. For children, creating a visual schedule can help in establishing routines and reducing anxiety. Teens may benefit from tools like planners and checklists to help them stay on top of schoolwork and extracurricular activities. Adults may find that creating a designated workspace or using a digital organizational tools can help them stay focused and productive. Regardless of age, it's important to remember that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to home organization. Take the time to identify your unique needs and preferences and create an organizational system that works for you. Organizational systems for different abilities. When it comes to organizing your home, it's important to consider your individual abilities. Some people may struggle with executive functioning, while others may have difficulty with fine motor skills. Whatever your abilities may be, there are ways to adapt organizational methods to fit your needs. For those with executive functioning challenges, creating a routine and sticking to a schedule can be helpful. Consider using a planner or calendar to keep track of daily tasks and appointments. Part of being organized is making sure items are put away and your space is clean. Putting cleaning tasks in regular rotation will help. Often, however, a task feels too big and you don't know where to start. Breaking down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps can make them seem less overwhelming. You don't need to look at all the steps at once, just the first one. When that one is done, look at the next. If fine motor skills are a challenge, consider using organizational tools such as drawer dividers or storage bins with handles. Labeling items with large, easy-to-read font can also make it easier to find what you need. Getting yourself the right tools to complete a job is a necessity. If you have sensory issues, washing dishes might be difficult. Make sure you have gloves or a washing wand with a sponge on the end so you don't actually have to touch the sponge. If the noise of the vacuum bothers you, invest in some good headphones. Incorporating flexibility and accessibility. Incorporating flexibility and accessibility into your home organization systems can make them more neurodivergent friendly. This means allowing for changes and adjustments as needed and making sure that your organizing systems are accessible to everyone in your household. Consider using adjustable shelving or storage bins that can be easily moved around. This can make it easier to accommodate changing needs and preferences. Additionally, using color-coded labels or pictures can make organizing systems more accessible to those who may struggle with reading or language processing. Strategies for enhancing focus and productivity. When it comes to home organization, neurodivergent people may struggle with maintaining focus and productivity. Here are some strategies that can help you stay on track. Using calendars and checklists. One of the most effective ways to stay organized is by using calendars and checklists. A calendar can help you keep track of important deadlines, appointments, and events. You can use a physical calendar or an electronic one, depending on your preference. Knowing what you have on your schedule will help prevent things from sneaking up on you. It can give you the big picture of your week and month. A checklist is also a useful tool for staying organized. It can help you break down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable ones. You can create a checklist for daily, weekly, or monthly tasks depending on your needs. Employing timers and breaks effectively. Another way to improve focus and productivity is by using timers and breaks. A timer can help you stay focused on a task for a set amount of time. You can use a physical timer or an app on your phone or computer. Just like using the Pomodoro method for work tasks, you can also use time blocks for organization tasks. Your closet has too much in it, but you can't even think about giving up a whole day to devote to it? Time block. Set a timer for 20 minutes and work on one section. When the timer goes off, you leave and take a break. You can either then go back for another block when your break is done or wait until tomorrow. Taking breaks is also important for maintaining focus and productivity. You can use a timer to schedule breaks throughout the day. During your breaks, you can engage in activities that help you relax and recharge, such as taking a walk, listening to music, or practicing mindfulness. Many times we feel guilty about taking breaks if a task isn't done, but if you keep pushing yourself, your body and brain will quit. No, you're not really going to die, but you will be completely useless and unproductive. If you don't take a break, your brain will take one for you, and it won't be at the most convenient times. Even when you're in the middle of a super productive, hyper-focused session, you still need to take breaks or you'll burn out. These strategies can help you stay on track and achieve your goals. Incorporating health and wellness into daily routines. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is essential for everyone, but can be especially important for neurodivergent people. Incorporating health and wellness into your daily routines can help you feel better physically and mentally. And when you feel good, you can get more done and put in more effort to maintain organization. Exercise and movement for mental health. Regular exercise and movement can help improve mental health and reduce stress and anxiety. You don't have to be a fitness enthusiast to reap the benefits of physical activity. Simple activities like taking a walk, doing yoga, or dancing can help boost your mood and improve your overall health. For those of you with ADHD, having a regular physical outlet is imperative. You might not feel like exercising, but that physical activity will benefit your attention and focus. To make exercise a part of your daily routine, try scheduling it into your calendar or setting a reminder on your phone. You can also find an exercise buddy or join a fitness class to help keep you motivated. Meal planning and kitchen organization. Eating a balanced diet is an essential part of maintaining good health. Meal planning and kitchen organization can help make healthy eating easier and more accessible. Start by creating a meal plan for the week. This can help you stay on track with your nutrition goals as well as save time and money. When grocery shopping, stick to your list and choose whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. Being able to do your shopping online and then picking it up helps keeps to the list and limit impulse buys. Meal planning is hard for a lot of people. It takes a lot of extra effort up front. Try to keep it as simple as possible. Get your partner and kids involved. I keep a list of our favorite dinners on my fridge. Every week we make a list of 4 dinners, because that's how often I'm willing to cook. Then I look at my schedule and put the dinners where they make the most sense for me. I add the ingredients needed for the dinners to my grocery list, also on the fridge. Anything that anyone wants from the store has to be on the list or it isn't purchased. If you have the time and energy to do food prep to make your meals ahead of time, go for it. It will save tons of time during the week. Keeping your kitchen organized can also help eating at home more manageable. Make sure your pantry and fridge are stocked with favorites and use clear containers to store snacks and leftovers. Being able to see what you have is key to not wasting it. Technology and tools for home organization. When it comes to home organization, technology and tools can be incredibly helpful. Here are some tips on how to leverage apps and platforms and select products and services for your specific needs. Leveraging apps and platforms for better organization. There are many apps and platforms available that can help you stay organized. Some popular options include Trello, which is a visual project management tool that allows you to create boards, lists, and cards to keep track of tasks and projects. Evernote, a note-taking app that allows you to capture and organize ideas, notes, and to-do lists in one place. Google Keep, a note-taking app that allows you to create notes, lists, and reminders that sync across your devices. Asana, a project management tool that allows you to create tasks, assign them to team members, and track progress. These apps and platforms can be especially helpful for neurodivergent people who may struggle with traditional paper-based organization systems. With these tools, you can easily create and rearrange tasks and lists to fit your specific needs. Selecting products and services for neurodivergent needs. When selecting products and services for home organization, it's important to consider your specific needs as a neurodivergent individual. Some things to keep in mind include sensory needs. If you are sensitive to certain textures or materials, consider using products that are made from soft or natural materials. Visual needs. If you are easily overwhelmed by visual clutter, consider using storage solutions that are opaque or have doors to hide items from view. Executive function needs. If you struggle with executive function, consider using products that have clear labels or color-coded systems to help you stay organized. Some products and service that may be helpful for neurodivergent people include drawer dividers. These can be used to separate items within a drawer, making it easier to find what you need. Label makers. These can be used to create clear and consistent labels for items and storage containers. And professional organizers. If you need extra support, consider hiring a professional organizer who can help you create an organization system that works for you. By selecting the right products and services, you can create a home organization system that meets your specific needs as a neurodivergent individual. When it comes to organizing your home, it's important to personalize your approach to fit your preferences and lifestyle choices. This can help you feel empowered and in control of your space. There is no quick fix for being organized. Ultimately, you need to devise a system that makes sense to you and that you can maintain without feeling overwhelmed. It doesn't matter if your system doesn't make sense to other people. It doesn't matter if your mother thinks your house isn't clean enough. What's important is what you're comfortable with. Take your time to find the products and systems that work for you. Don't try to implement 40 things at once. Start small. Master one area or task and then move on to another. Over time, you'll be able to reap the benefits of your hard work. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the F-Bomb Podcast. Thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe below and check out my show notes to learn more about my Facebook group, courses, and membership.